What's up guys, it's Tommy here, and Liverpool are through to their third League Cup final in 4 years, and we have won the previous two, and this is the first time in ages that Liverpool don't come up against Chelsea in a domestic cup final, because we won the 2022 League Cup and FA Cup final against Chelsea. We won the 2024 League Cup final against Chelsea as well, and this time it will be Newcastle United, who haven't won a major trophy for God knows how many years, and Liverpool put in an absolutely scintillating, breathless, perfect attacking performance. We were just sensational all over the pitch. Every single player was fantastic, and I think this was potentially Liverpool's best performance of the season. It's incredibly difficult to pick out who was the man of the match, because you could pick so many players. And let me know in the comments below, how many trophies will Liverpool win this season? We have one hell of a chance to win the League Cup. If we play to the best of our ability, we can beat Newcastle. We are better than them, and we are also odds-on favourites to win the Premier League title. So 2 trophies are within touching distance for Liverpool, and we are still alive in the Champions League and in the FA Cup as well, but there is still a long way to go in those competitions. So Liverpool started off really well on the front foot. We didn't give Tottenham any breathing space, and they just couldn't get out of their own half. Basically, for like the first 60-70 minutes, it was absolutely breathless. Fantastic attacking display. Cody Gakpo was sensational. He scored a goal at the back post after Salah's cross across the box, but Liverpool also hit the post, hit the bar, and we had so many chances to score even more goals. And Mo Salah scored a penalty after Darwin Núñez won the penalty, and Darwin Núñez was sensational. Even though he didn't score, he got the foul which resulted in the penalty, and he should have probably got Cody Gakpo's pass across goal, where Cody Gakpo decided to shoot in the second half and it hit the post. If he squares it, Núñez has a tap in, and Darwin Núñez was sensational. So I think he's back to his best, Darwin Núñez. Defensively also he put in incredible work. Salah scored the perfect penalty into the top corner. I'm not sure what the Tottenham keeper was playing at. He was playing mind games with Salah, because he was behind his line actually trying to put Salah off, and Salah puts it absolute top bins perfectly into the top corner. And then my man, my fellow Hungarian Dominik Szoboszlai, after a fantastic attacking move, I mean, McAllister passes it to Conor Bradley, who runs through the midfield, and Conor Bradley first time passes it to Dominik Szoboszlai, who is in front, in on goal, and he slots it home past the keeper. And then Van Dijk scored a header after a corner. Finally Liverpool score a goal after a corner. We wasted so many set pieces this season, and look at this. Liverpool had 26 shots, 5 big chances, 3.7 expected goals, and as you can see, it was one-way traffic for the whole of the first half and for 90% of the second half. And I mean, I think Szoboszlai could have been man of the match, but Salah, Conor Bradley, even Gakpo, Van Dijk, you could give man of the match to any of these players. Robertson looks like he's back to not his best, but he's better than he was in the first half of the season. And Kelleher didn't have a shot to save, which is incredible that Tottenham in a semi-final didn't have a shot on target. And Dominik Szoboszlai had 5 shots, 9 touches in the opposition box. He created also 5 chances for his teammates. He won possession 9 times and scored a goal. And this is the first Liverpool player to record each of those totals in a match since Philippe Coutinho against a very inferior opposition, Maribor, a Slovenian team in the. And Newcastle Liverpool is going to be an absolutely mouth-watering cup final. I really liked Newcastle before their Saudi Arabian takeover. They still have an amazing fan base, so it will be an incredible atmosphere at Wembley. And Arne Slot, at the first time of trying, gets to a cup final. Absolutely sensational season that Arne Slot is having. We have lost only 3 games all season, and 2 of them didn't really matter, because the League Cup semi-final first leg 1-0 loss to Tottenham. That was the perfect time to lose a game, because in the second second leg we smashed them 4-0. We also lost the dead rubber against PSV Eindhoven. That didn't matter as well because Liverpool won the Champions League phase anyway, even with losing to PSV Eindhoven. So effectively Arne Slot has one loss which was meaningful, that is the Premier League at home. So away from home in the Premier League, Liverpool are still unbeaten. And what a brilliant performance from Darwin Núñez. I want to highlight how the Liverpool fans are raving about him, myself including. Yes, he didn't score. That was mainly because Gakpo was selfish in that he shot a cross goal and hit the post instead of squaring it to Núñez, who was in a better position. And he's playing his heart out. That's why he's a fan favorite. Darwin Núñez is absolutely, working his ass off in every single game. It's frustrating to see Darwin Núñez not getting the service that he should get sometimes. Mo Salah is actually the player who assists Darwin Núñez the most, and he always finds him. That's how he found him before the penalty. And the people, of course, will criticize Darwin Núñez for not scoring, rightfully so, but he's also not getting as many chances this season as he was last season. That is also because Liverpool are not creating as many chances for their number 9, their focal point, and also Darwin Núñez is in and out of the team because we are rotating Luis Diaz, Jota and Darwin Núñez up front. But his attitude and confidence have grown ever since the Brentford game, where he scored 2 late goals to win that, and he's so much more composed. His passing is a lot better, and I really hope that Darwin Núñez will get more chances, more opportunities. I would actually start Darwin Núñez against Plymouth as well, and just give him another game where he can showcase his talents and that he can hopefully smash in a few goals. And maybe Darwin Núñez in some games is more effective than Luis Diaz, and he occupies 2 centre-backs all the time, so Salah has more time and space on the ball. Gakpo or whoever plays on left wing, Diaz, gets more time and space on the ball. But Arne Slot maybe doesn't trust Darwin Núñez as much as Luis Diaz because of his bad finishing. But Darwin is beginning to earn back his spot. His defensive work is by far the best of our forwards as well. And you can see that Salah and Darwin Núñez link up so well. They work together so well. And you can see that they look for each other and look for each other's runs and pass to each other. The passing was the main thing that impressed many Liverpool fans of Darwin Núñez. So often in the past, Darwin Núñez messed up counters by playing bad passes. But this time, his passing is much more accurate, better timed, better measured, so he's not overhitting or underhitting the pass. I really liked Darwin Núñez's performance. I also wanted to show you this meme that Bergwall, after failing to get sent off in the first leg, the referee made a huge mistake not giving him a second yellow. A couple of minutes later, he scored the winner for Tottenham, and Arne Slot took that personally and unleashed absolute havoc. We unleashed hell on Tottenham. And this was Tottenham's greatest chance to get to a cup final in many years. And they showed absolutely no fight. They weren't even winning 50-50 tackles. They showed no intensity. They were like a team who was shell-shocked and afraid. Of course, Anfield can do that to you because Anfield under the right in a cup semi-final second leg is the most powerful stadium in the world. And Jamie Carragher, ex-Liverpool player, said, "This could be a really special season for Liverpool. They have been in this situation at this stage of the season with 4 trophies still available twice in the past 3 or 4 years under Jurgen Klopp, and they came away with 2 League Cups and 1 FA Cup and failed to win the Premier League, failed to win the Champions League. They didn't get the big ones. The most important thing is to win the big trophies, the Premier League and the Champions League." Jamie Redknapp also said they are in a fantastic position, Liverpool. Everything is looking so good for them. Can they capitalize on it and do something unprecedented by winning 4 trophies? I think you are never going to get a better chance. Liverpool right now are arguably the best team in the world. It's almost beyond his wildest dreams, Arne Slot. But it's all down to the hard work of Arne Slot, the players and the backroom staff. And we also are keeping a lot of players fit. Trent Alexander-Arnold will miss the FA Cup game. He might be back for the Everton game, but don't rush him back Conor Bradley has been absolutely fantastic, sensational against Tottenham. His runs from deep, his inverted runs, underlapping Mo Salah were special, and he got an assist, so he got his just rewards. And Arne will follow several other managers who tried to use winning the League Cup as a catalyst for further glory. Of the 11 managers to have won the Premier League title, 4 lifted the League Cup, as the competition was formerly known. Those 4 managers are Alex Ferguson, Manuel Pellegrini, Mourinho and Guardiola. For Mourinho and Guardiola, it was not only their first trophy in English football, but the beginning of a memorable period at the top of the English game. On the 2005 League Cup win, which Liverpool lost to Chelsea, I remember, in extra time, it set us on our way, John Terry said. It gave us a taste of what we wanted: more trophies, more cups. A lot of people write this competition off, but for me it is huge, and we look back on that 2004-05 season, it had a huge impact on our confidence and momentum. If there is any secret, Mourinho said, it's to take it seriously. And Arne Slot took the League Cup fairly seriously. Of course, he rotated a lot of players, but Liverpool still went out to try and win every game. And now Liverpool played a very strong team in the semi-final. It helped, of course, that in the FA Cup we are playing like the bottom team in the Championship, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And Arne Slot was absolutely beaming after this game. We all know as Dutch people how important Wembley was for Ronald Koeman and Barcelona and Johan Cruyff. They won a Champions League there. It is special to go there, as I know how iconic that stadium is. It's only special if you can win things. We know how difficult that's going to be, as Newcastle are an impressive team. And it's always nice to play a final. Arne Slot won the Dutch Cup with Feyenoord last season, beating NAC 1-0 in the final. We come in every day, we try to improve the team. The players try so hard to improve themselves, but in the end, it's about reaching finals and winning things. I think we had some big nights here already, but to reach a final should also be special, and in that perspective, it has been the most special evening. And here is Liverpool's schedule. So we play Plymouth. We can rotate heavily in that one and hopefully still win the game. And then we play Everton, one of the most eagerly anticipated and one of the hardest fixtures remaining for Liverpool, because it's the last derby at Goodison Park before Everton move to their new stadium. So it will be an absolutely fierce encounter, and I'm praying just that Liverpool don't suffer any serious injuries, because it happened before. And also I'm hoping that Liverpool can show the form that they shown against Tottenham, and if we can play anywhere near our full potential, then we have one hell of a chance to win that game. And imagine if we could all open up a 9 or 12 point gap on Arsenal. That would be huge. After that we play Wolves, then we go to Aston Villa and Man City, and those 4 fixtures come in a space of like 11 or 12 days. So that 12-day period could actually shape Liverpool's season, because if we could get like 9 or 10 points from those 4 games, I'm talking about the Everton, Wolves, Aston Villa and Man City games, then Liverpool have one hand on the title. Aston Villa away, Everton away, Man City away are brutally difficult fixtures. Aston Villa could still miss Ollie Watkins with an injury. We don't know whether he's going to be back fit by then. And of course we know that the Man City this season is not the Man City of old. They are not at their best, but it's still going to be an incredibly tough game. And then of course we have the Liverpool-Newcastle game and Liverpool-Southampton game before playing Newcastle in the middle of March. So this cup final is like 3 or 4 weeks later than it usually is in the League Cup, so that is going to be really, really tough, and I'm really looking forward to it, because Liverpool have so many incredible fixtures, and we have, of course, the Champions League round of 16, probably like after the Liverpool-Southampton game, maybe. I'm not sure when those games are going to be played, but yeah, Liverpool are going to have to be at their best to get through this period, and I think that going to the League Cup final is absolutely brilliant. It keeps the momentum going, and hopefully Liverpool can pick up their first trophy of the season, and that could be a catalyst, a springboard to help Liverpool maintain the momentum throughout the whole season. And so far Arne Slot has done an absolutely terrific job. He has been surpassing everybody's wildest dreams and expectations for what Liverpool could do this season, because we were just hoping for a top 4 finish and a cup run and hopefully winning a trophy. So to be first and be so far ahead of anybody else in the Premier League is brilliant, but we are already in the League Cup final and I want it all. I want Liverpool to win the Premier League, to win the League Cup, and hopefully we can get the Premier League title sorted as soon as possible so we can concentrate on the Champions League, because that is the other competition that Liverpool have a really big chance in and I'm really looking forward to it. So let me know what they think about this Liverpool-Tottenham game. I think it was an absolutely perfect display and I'm already looking forward to seeing Liverpool play in the FA Cup on Sunday. That is going to be a great game as well, and it's just a joy to watch this Liverpool team play, and that's what's so fun about this season. And it's different than last season, because last season Liverpool had so many injuries throughout the whole season. Yes, Liverpool had some injuries this season as well, but now entering this crucial period of the last three and a half months of the season, Liverpool are with an almost fully fit squad. Trent Alexander-Arnold is the only player injured, and Tyler Morton as well. He got a shoulder injury. He will be out for 3 or 4 weeks, but he's only a backup player. And yes, we are missing Trent in some games, but Conor Bradley is special. He's fantastic, and sometimes his energy and his defending intensity is actually higher than Trent Alexander-Arnold's. So in other games, we are not maybe missing Trent that much. And that's saying something about how talented Conor Bradley is. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.